Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Caroline. I'm going to do a eye makeup look from one of my new Revolution palettes, and it's this one here, and it is called Chocolate Elixir. Oh, I apologise for my shabby nails, they're wearing a little bit on the ends. I haven't painted my nails in absolutely ages. And this is the one that I got in my Duella box. I think it's called Oasis. And it's this purpley colour. Didn't realise it was purple until I got it on. Not this sort of shade. It looked different in the bottle. But it's a Barry M nail polish. And I've had it on now for 3 days. It's really stayed on really well. So I'm going to do like a pinky look. Fingers crossed, hopefully. And I hope I like this look better than the one that has just been put up from the hot dog palette. I like the colours, but I don't think I blended out the orangey colour properly that I'd put into my crease and my outer corner. It needed more blending. And so I didn't like that one. So we'll get on. I've got preparation done. I've got an eye primer on. This one's from Ulta. This was a friend mail from my really good friend Laura in America. She sent me this, and I've been using it so sparingly because it's nearly out now, but I love it. It is the best eye primer that I've used in a long time, and I've gone over that with the shade in here called I think it's called Coconut. The names aren't on there, they're on a piece of plastic, which annoys me. Yes, it's Coconut. So I went over and set the primer with that. So we'll get on. Going to use these lighter colours, hopefully not that one, it's too orange, but probably that one and that one maybe. And those are, one of them is called Latte, which is, this one is Latte, and the other one that I was looking at is Hot Tea. So I suppose those names fit quite well with the colours there. There aren't any silly names in this one. There were some rather weird names in the hot dog palette, I think. We'll get on. What am I doing? I'm getting a fluffy brush like this. I'm going to do the crease first. So we will see. So I think I'm picking up Hot Tea to start with. So we're going to pop that into the crease, just straight over. Gosh, my light is terrible today. What have I done? My ring light is quite dull, that's the wrong way. God, we're going really dark now. I have to get it right. That's better, I think. Yeah. Do I need to zoom in a little bit? There, just a little bit. Because I find that when I zoom in, I'm up here like this in your face in the video, and it looks awful. So, just to add a little bit. Sorry, a little. I'm really dropping my T's there. Not really good English, is it? So a little bit in the crease at a time. I'm going to go on to the other side and see. Keep them at the same level on either side. And I know where I am and what I'm doing. And dreadful for concentrating and realising that I've practically done one eye, you know, totally finished it, and then I can't remember what what I put on, you know. And I'm thinking, oh God, what colour was that? And it looks really good, you know, and I can't remember what colour it was, so I am trying. And when I do my makeup now, I'm trying my best to not get carried away and do both eyes at the same time. God, I've got a terrible memory. Absolutely dreadful. I've got a, well, this is too much information, but I've got a bladder problem. I constantly needed to go to the toilet all the time. Nothing wrong with my pelvic floor. I'm not leaking or anything like that. But it's just, you know, I'm always wanting. I'll go and I think 10 minutes later, thinking, gosh, I could do with going again. So I spoke to my nurse practitioner, and she had me in and had to check, you know, downstairs. Everything was fine in that department, because she had to check, you know, and make sure everything was still where it is, because I'm getting of an age where, you know, things can happen. And everything was okay downstairs. So she sent a email, which they can now, doing through COVID, to save you going in to see, into a hospital to see, you know, a consultant. I mean, if it's something really serious, obviously you'll go in. But she emailed this consultant and told him, obviously, all my symptoms that I had told her, obviously. And I've got some pills to pick up, from my chemist. I've got to take one twice a day. So I don't know how they're going to work, so we'll see. But the last 4 or 5 days, I've actually cut out coffee completely. And that seems to have helped a tiny little bit. Because obviously caffeine is a stimulant, isn't it? And so we're at that stage there. So we do talk about some strange things on here. Hope you don't mind me telling you that. But, and my fibromyalgia has been playing up. Something dreadful. I'm so tired. If you can see my dark circles, I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. That's one of the big things with fibro. And I hurt everywhere. It's weird, your skin hurts. If you've got fibro, you will know what I mean. Even my fingertips hurt. It's agony having to use my phone and holding things, you know. It's really hard, and you know, it's just. And then I've got on top of that is my arthritis, and it seems that my arthritis and my fibro seem to flare up together. So I'm in a bit of a sorry state. But I wanted to do a look. I wanted to put some makeup on to cheer myself up, and I thought, well, I'll film it, or I'll try to film it. So I've got sniffles. And so there you are. But sleep, oh, it's driving me mad. I have got some sort of sleeping tablets. I was on a sleeping tablet and my GP took me off them. I didn't take them every night. I would take them when I had a flare-up. So I wasn't taking them that often, but she took me off them and put me on this melatonin, which you produce naturally in your own body. And she's put me on this, and they're supposed to help you to sleep, but they're not working at all. And I get up in the morning, I take them when I get up in the morning, I feel absolutely dreadful. I've got this strange extra melatonin floating around my body, and I just don't feel well with them. So, but there you go, that's the end of my moaning and my health. You don't need to hear all that. That's really quite, these colours seem to be quite orangey to me, because I usually use, for my creases, I always use this Natural Collection milk chocolate, and it's just a totally different shade altogether, and I really like that, but I wanted to use everything from this palette if I could. I'm going to go over this, I'm going to go over this milk chocolate and see what happens, because I'm really not keen on this colour. That's toned it down a little bit. This is a much better shade, this milk chocolate, much better shade. That's much better. Excuse me, I have to blow my nose, I do apologise. Excuse me. Do excuse me. This is terrible. I hate doing this on film. I am terribly sorry about that, but I couldn't bear the sniffing. Right, where are we? I'm going to go in with a small, round, like fluffy type brush, and I'm going to pick up the lighter pink, which is this one here, rather than that one there. So the lighter pink is called Bubblegum, and the darker pink is called Pink Icing. So this one is Bubblegum, and that's Pink Icing. So I'm going to pick up Bubblegum. Gosh. And I'm going to pop that on the outer corner of my eye and see how we go. It's a little bit powdery when you put your brush in, but if you tap it off and then pick up a little bit at a time, I don't think I'm getting any fallout at the moment. Oh, excuse my curly bits. That one worked absolutely great. That one's a bit odd. I decided to curl them for a change. I did them with the straighteners. I'm really not very good at doing them like that. Gosh, my eye things are dropping terribly now. I feel so old. It's that side that's the worst. This side's not quite so bad. Right, we're doing this. I hate getting old. I absolutely hate it. Whoops. Just flick that right out. I need a smaller brush. Excuse me. Gone for quite a small brush, and it's reasonably stiff but quite soft at the same time, if you get my meaning. So I'm going to go into the pink icing, which is that one there, and I'm going to pop that into my crease and see if I can darken that area up at all. And on the outer part too. A little bit more depth if I can get it. Right, I'm going to use the brush, the fluffy brush, just rub that off. I'm going to use that fluffy brush again and just do a little blend. See how we go. Going in with this brush to get a little bit more the darker colour if I can, and just try and blend that some. Right. Just wondering now what colour to put on the inner part. I'm going to take the pink over just a little bit more, just very lightly. Like that. And then I'm going to get a small brush. If I can find one, there we go. Just a small brush. And I'm going to pick up the pinky shade that I hear, this one. And this is called Creme Brulee. It's a pink, little bit of a pink sparkly shade. And I'm going to pop that on the rest of the eyelid. And just blend that into that pink, and then bring that down a little bit, inner corner. really do with something to darken up this area here, but there really isn't anything. The other colours are browns. Could really do with a darker. This other pink is really not dark enough to do it, really. I think I'm going to stop there. Again, I don't think this has turned out the way I wanted it to, really. I'm going to pop a little bit more of the milk chocolate into the crease a little bit. And then I'm going to go in over the top with the coconut just to finish under the brow. Like that. Just to finish that off there. There we go. And I'm going to go in with a black liner. Whoops, wrong brush. That one. It's an elf black liner. Like that. Not so keen on this. Brown one's okay. But this one's a bit, I don't know. Not quite as nice. And I'm really not so great with black liner. It scares me a little bit because you can make such an awful mess, especially when you've got like light colours on your lid. So I'm not really so confident with it. But you see, I blinked and I've messed up the line. I'm happier using a brush and a cream liner than I am a liquid liner in a pen. I feel a little bit more comfortable doing it this way. Like that. And there isn't any black shadow in here, which I just mentioned before too, because I want to set this with a black shadow. I'm going to have to find one in another palette. Got such a shaky hand. Right. What is that? And I forgot to find a black eyeshadow. And I can't think which palette has one. No. Oh, crumbs. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I do apologise. I thought I had everything sorted. Got one. That's the palette I was looking for. Oh, this is a lovely palette, and I haven't used it in absolutely ages. It's a Louise Young palette, and I don't know what it's called. There's nothing on the back to say what it's called, and there wasn't a box, but it's just brown. It's really, really nice shadows. I'm going to take that liner brush with the black on, just rub that off a little bit. But I dropped this, and the black shadow shattered a little bit. The top surface shattered, but it's not such a problem because I don't use the black so often. I think I only use the black for doing this and sometimes darkening up outer corners. And this, if you do this over the top of your liner, if you've made any mistakes, it will blend out the top line if you wobbled, as I had there. And it fills in any gaps that you might have missed, like down your lash line, like so. And I think that looks much better when you've done that. Right. And it means you can curl your lashes quicker too. I have a mirror down here, other than the one I was holding. Ouch, just pinched. Ow, just pinched my eyelid. Right, we've done that. And then I'm going to use my Essence Volume Boost white mascara. Oh, that made my eye water when I pinched my lid. Crumbs. So I'm just, can't see it yet, just coating those with that. I use this every time I put mascara on, and I feel that I don't know what's in it, but my eyelashes are growing really well, and I think, you know, it protects your eyelashes from your mascara. And this one's getting a little bit empty. I think I need a new one. Like that. And then, as usual, I use two mascaras at the moment. They're both the Princess Essence Lash Princess. One is an ordinary one, the other one is, this is the ordinary one, the other one is waterproof. Can't see. Gosh, I wish I didn't have to wear glasses. I need to replace these as well. Actually, I have got a waterproof mascara. One of those big lash ones, I think it is. I got it for Christmas from Karen. my good friend on here, Chucky Kaz. She sent me it for Christmas with some other lovely goodies. So, I hope this video isn't hours long. Well, it won't be hours long, that's a bit of exaggeration. But I should imagine it's getting well over half an hour. Sorry, I'm going to bore you all to death. Gosh. I didn't check to see what the time was when I started. Oh, I've just messed up my lid. That was with the other one, I think. The first mascara. I will get that off in a moment. Can you see there? Hopefully that is dry. And you can just... when you've done this, don't try and clean it up. Wet mascara. Just wait until it's dried and then you can just gently scratch it away. There you go. Gone. Right, I need to put a colour underneath my eyes. I'm not going to go with the pink. I'm going to go with the brown, I think, a darker brown. That's not a true brown, I don't think. It's a bit of a brown, burgundy type colour in there a little bit, I think. I think I could have used that here. Never mind, I will learn. It's getting to know, when you've got a new palette, you've got to get to know the palette. And I'm yet still learning the palette because I bought quite a few at the same time from Revolution. I'm not getting to know them that well and as quickly as I would if I just bought 1 or 2 palettes. I think I bought 4, I think, maybe 5, I'm not quite sure. I think it was probably 4. There we go, and pop a little bit more blush on. I think I need a little bit more blush. I'm using the Essence Matte Blush and it's called Berry Me Up. And I haven't got my brush, there we go, not far away. Just need a little bit, I think, just a tad, just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And I used the Cargo Light bronzer. I glared at you. Bronzer. Just a bronze there. Right, the lipstick and liner. The liner I'm using is a Rimmel Exaggerate and it's called East End Snob. So I'm going to pop my glasses on so I can see properly. And I am going to outline my lips. Do excuse my very, very dry lips. I forgot to put anything on them. Outline and fill in. Let me just drop you down a little bit because you won't see me. There we go. Can you still see me? No, you can't. Mirror. That's better. Oh gosh, what have I done there? lipstick outside my face, outside my lips. The end broke and it sort of went a little bit everywhere. That's a little bit dry. I think I need a new one for summer. This is really like a bit of a summer look I've done really, but there you go. This is a number 7. It's called Bury Me Up. But I think you can wear colours like this during the winter. It just gives you a little bit of a boost than all the dreary browns and whatever. But I do love browns though. They are my favourite colours. I mean, I do love colour, but a wet wipe here somewhere. And then as a highlighter I'm going to use the Hard Candy Living Doll. It was a blusher, I think I've told you this before. On a fluffy brush and just lightly highlight the tops of my cheeks, just lightly, and then down the centre of my nose. And I'm going to take a little bit on my little finger and do my Cupid's bow. There you go. That is the look for today. I hope you like it. Yeah, I'm on the fence here. I'm not keen again. I'm happy with the colour. I just, like I've said in the video, I needed something to darken this outer part. I'm just going to have a little mess. Where's that brush? There we go. With that colour that I just put underneath, I'll probably spoil it underneath my eye. And I need a little brush to blend that a little. There, you thought I'd done, look, didn't you? Oh, that's much better. Isn't that much better? That's what it needed. Gosh, that's made all the difference. No, I like that now. Honestly, I tell you. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Yeah. I like that much better. And I wasn't sure that that colour would work, but it has. Yeah. Just needed darkening up on the outer corner. And now, I love this look now. See what, just adding a little bit, of a darker colour to the outer has made that eye look sort of pop out a little bit, and it's more sort of shaded on the outer side, which I on the outer corner, which I actually wanted. So I hope you like this look as much as I do now. Oh, I wanted to show you that I have on one of the little necklaces that I got out of that necklace bundle, and it's just a silver chunky like long piece with some stones set in on like a silvery type of chain, and sits there quite nicely. And I've paired that with a pair of silver balls, my curly bits, and I hope you like that, and I will see you again in another video. In the meantime, everyone, please take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Oh, by the time this will have been uploaded, nearly turned you off before forgetting, I'm actually getting, today is Monday, no, today is Tuesday, I think. It's either Monday or Tuesday. What's the bother? This Friday of this week, I'm getting my first COVID injection. So I will let you know how that's gone. But by the time this is uploaded, I would have had it, I think. So that is it. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to tell you. No, that was it. So I will see you in another video. And I will obviously see you in the comments when, hopefully, fingers crossed, you will comment to my video when you've watched it. Because I do reply to every comment that I get. I mean, I don't get many. I get quite a lot of views, but not so many people actually leave a comment, which, I'd really like it if you did. It gives me a little bit of feedback on what I'm doing. So there you go. And again, take care, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.